Hey guys, it's Alex Roman here, and today, as you will see, another sunset. And today, the thing's just gonna be just original, just random stuff about what's happening with this and stuff, this and that, whatever. Guess what? Today is my best day ever. You know why? So I finally got my permit. Yes, that means I got my permit. I finally, if you can read the title, I got my permit. And I'm going to tell you how the whole thing started. It started yesterday, so, I'm just, my mom tells me, you gotta start studying, and, in the DMV you only can pass only if you can, with 6 wrong. And, let me tell you this. So when I was studying like crazy, I didn't get to bed till probably like 12 o'clock to 1:30. And oh my god, I was nervous as hell when I woke up this morning. I didn't even go to school today because you know what? Because you see, I go to school like every day, and that's the whole tip. I'm always in school every day, I mean, I only can miss like one. I can only miss one school. It's not a big deal. I mean, come on, it's just one day of school. It's not like I'm gonna miss 20 days of school. It's not like that. But but the whole thing is, I'm not gonna I don't miss out a lot of school. It's like, you see, my brother, he misses out a lot. He misses out a lot. You see, he misses out a lot. I don't. I get up on a normal daily time. I get up, I get dressed, and go get ready, and then head downstairs, get my lunch ready, and then I'm out the door, and then waiting for the freaking bus, and then there, But so anyway, so I'll tell you that. So when I went to DMV today, I'm thinking to myself, well, this is it, the moment of the truth, that my dreams will come true. So I had to wait. So I'm sitting there waiting. I had to take the vision test, because they can't, they don't know if you're blind or not. But and it's about yeah. So yeah, I'm sorry guys. I was so nervous all day. So cut me some slack right now, because I'm a little stressed out. Okay, because I'm nervous and happy at the same time. So you gotta cut me a break, okay? Because I'm really nervous right now. So you guys, so cut me a break, all right? So sorry if I'm messing up talking. I'm messed up on my talking right now. I just had a really nervous day right now, and I'm trying to relax right now because I was so nervous. So I went down to the DMV. I had to make sure to hand the application in, because that's how the whole thing goes. And so I did that, and I sat there probably about a few minutes, and I'm sitting there, I'm like, and the next thing holy crap, I passed the freaking permit test. I couldn't believe I passed, I couldn't believe it, I passed. But before I say I passed, but let's say this. So I go in there, I wait on. I go in there, I wait, and they call my number. I sit there, I go on the other side where they take the test. The lady was there, and I had to do a touchscreen. Either you could do it by touchscreen or by paper. I did it by touchscreen because I'm really good at touchscreen. What happened was, it was to 20 the questions. So let's say you can pass with 6 wrong. And let's just say this. Oh my god, I had 6 out of 14 correct questions right. 6 out of 20 questions I got. I'm like, holy crap, I passed the first freaking time. My heart was so, I was trying to relax. But here's the most scariest part I ever call my life history and my life story I ever experienced in my national life. Driving a car. No legit, guys. Remember I said I always wanted to drive a car? I did it today, and you know what? I was scared. Well, not scared, but just nervous. I was so nervous, But, don't ever say, like, you're so good, just because you know how to drive a car doesn't mean you know. I know how to drive. It's the go-karts I know how to drive. I know how to drive go-karts. I know how to drive ATVs. I know how to drive all those stuff. But a real car, holy crap. It takes things to the new level. It takes crap to the new level. Let's just say that. It takes it to the way new level. Like, the way I think it, it takes a whole new level between an ATV and a go-kart at the same time. Let's put it that way. I was that nervous. Like, it's not even funny, guys. I'm telling you, it's not even funny. Like, you'll be nervous yourself if you had your permit. Now, the thing is, it's okay to be nervous. It's okay to be nervous. It really is okay. You're always gonna be like, hey, Alex, like, you think the car is here? Oh no, the bike is still here because again, I can't drive because I still got a permit, so I can't bring the car here. And plus, I don't have a car yet, so. Yeah. So, guys, if my calculations are correct, my car will not be able to be placed right here where the bike is. It's going to have to be parked right there with that bushes between that light. I mean, I know, guys, you know why. You guys know why, because if I face it this way, it's heading toward the oncoming lane. So you see on the other side, I got to park it between the light and the bush right there. So they can't say nothing because I'm not on a property. So I'm just there probably for a little bit. If I say, like, if this was taken and there's no other way, if I zoom in real quick. Right down there, right there, the forest is all those red trees over there, right there in the forest right there. That's where I have to park the car to walk all the way down here. And again, it can be really nervous. And, don't get me wrong. It's gonna be nervous for your first time. You see, my grandpa understand how nervous I am. The thing is, I gotta work on a few things. He says, yes, it's okay, but for me, I feel like I should work on it a little more. I should learn how to, like, ease up on the gas because I got a really heavy foot, and I gotta learn to, like, stop on time. I gotta learn how to stop more. Like, I gotta be really careful. I didn't expect this driving was going to be this scary than I thought it would be. Like, it's that scary right now. I mean, for now, I consider it scary, but as I get better at it, I'm gonna get used to it. But you know what? I'm glad I'm doing this because you know what? Because eventually, my mom and my dad and my grandparents are not gonna always be around, and it's a true thing. They're never gonna be around all the time. So I want to be more independent. Just because I have a disability doesn't mean you can't drive. Look, everyone has their own thing. You see, for a living sake, I could just don't have to worry about getting a license. All I gotta do is use a bike and just get my ways around. But you know what? A bike takes longer, But as time goes by, guys, I'll tell. Eventually, it will get better. But for now, it's just I have to start myself from the bottom and make my way up. What I mean by starting myself to the bottom is start with a really small car and getting stuff into bigger and heavier vehicles, Not a heavy vehicle, not like a truck, but like a big vehicle, like a pickup truck and an SUV and stuff. And those big cars and stuff. Because those are going to be heavy vehicles and they're going to be more up instead of a small car. But like I said, it's good. Like I said, I finally got my permit. It's the best day of my life, but it can be scary at the same time. I mean, it's nothing wrong being nervous. It's okay because it's a normal thing, and it shouldn't be bad. It shouldn't be bad. I mean, like I said again, my grandpa understand how nervous I was. He understand that the fact that I never driven a car before. I'll tell him, like, I never drove a car before, so. You gotta cut me some slack, I haven't driven a car before. Well, today was my day I drove a car. But you know what? Just think it the positive way. Never think it the negativity way. You know, and like I said, a few things I gotta work on is like ease up on the gas a little bit, you know, because the second I put my foot on the gas, that thing takes off like damn, like that thing freaking takes off. When I put my foot on the brake, holy crap, I can feel the brakes locking up, like holy crap. And not only that, I gotta learn how to stay more away from the curb and the cars, because for an example, say I'm driving right now and say that bike was on that side, or say there was a car right there, I have to learn to keep a little bit more away from the car and from the curb. That's what I'm saying. And that's one thing I have to keep away from it. I have to keep away from the car and the curb. Because like I said, I don't want to risk hitting another person's car. Because you want to know what happens? Because don't forget, once I get my junior license, I'm on a 6 months probation. So I cannot screw up at all one time. If I screw up, I'm basically screwed. Okay, and I lose my freaking license for 60 days. And you should know, and if you're really good at math, you should know what 60 days is. Legit, lose it for 60 days. I don't want that punishment. So, guys, if you can please show me some support of this video, please make sure to support me, and hopefully I can do better. Because like I said, driving can be scary. Because you know, when you get older, like I said, you may not realize it, but you know, but if you do got some driving experience, you may look at it good, but I got somewhat of driving experience. But when it comes to a car, no, it takes it to a new level. It does. But anyway, guys, that's going to be it for today's video. If you enjoyed this video, give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new to my channel. I like daily sunsets. You know, guys, it's okay to be nervous. Because like I said, if it's your first time, you know, you pass, and you know, you haven't driven a car before. But for me, I was nervous. So yeah, like I said, you know, you can tell how you can just hear on the sound of my voice. I was just nervous. I mean, I'm just calming down. I'm calming down a little bit. So yeah, I'm just trying to relax right now because I was like so nervous, you know. But anyway, you guys have a good night and take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.